Welcome to PCI's Tech TV Developer Edition. In this very quick and simple episode, I'm going to show our Geomatica developers some different resources that you can access in order to help you program better and smarter with Geomatica's API. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go to a site called dev.pcigeomatics.com/developerzone, which can be accessed throughout our website, whether it's on our support page, our main page, or through simply dev.pcigeomatics.com. So on this site we have a variety of resources that we have put together for you to help the developer, whether you're a beginner or whether you are intermediate or advanced, and to create some very powerful or simple scripts depending on what you're looking for. So the first most important resource we're going to look at is Getting Started. Now this is ideal for the beginners. Now if you're viewing this video, there's a good chance that you accessed it through the Getting Started document, so you probably are already aware of it. This document is basically designed to help you install and download and access the Geomatica API for Python. It takes you on a tour of different development environments, provides you with some basics about Python, useful developer resources, which is actually this particular section, and developing your first Geomatica Python script. So there's actually 3 tutorials here that sort of take you on a tour where it helps you crawl and then maybe crawl a little bit faster with Geomatica, in the sense that we basically want you to, just learn the basics, some very simple, short tutorials to show you how to begin developing and begin doing some useful stuff with Geomatica and Python. And then, of course, we have some best practices. So if we go back, we can also see that we have our documentation. So this is really important. So documentation we have here, we have our Python API. So this is our platform Python API. So this is really meant for people who want to create their own custom functions or access metadata in a file, access georeferencing, to basically do some more advanced things. There's some searching capability directly within it, and there's a lot of value here, but this is really when there isn't a Geomatica algorithm available to do something, you might need to, or maybe worthwhile to build it yourself and access our core classes and capabilities here. The other side of this, we have the Geomatica Algorithms Help. So this is now online, which we're very excited about. So you can access different Python algorithm references. So these are functions that are built to do a very specific geoprocessing task. So for example, we can also search here. So if I'm looking for something, just take it a second. I'm looking for something such as extract polygons. See from raster perhaps. Search for it. We can see we have the different algorithms where that keyword is met. So I can go to this one. You can see that it's extract and refine polygons from raster. So this is a very, very useful help document to help you get started with our Geomatica algorithms. These are functions or algorithms that are built. Over 550 of them exist, and they've been built and maintained by PCI for the last 30 years. So we also have the Geomatica Cookbook. Now this is something that we'll be continuously updating. So these are little recipes and snippets of code that will help you learn. So it's a great resource if you want to learn our different algorithms and workflows, as we show you how to do some very useful things, and they're categorized based on different application areas. So you can see we have satellite photogrammetry, aerial photogrammetry, mosaicing, and a whole bunch more. So it's another wonderful resource that we put together for you. If you want to find out new information that's going on, or if our way of reaching out to our community and letting people know about some exciting things that are happening and things that you should look towards, check out our developer blog as well. Coming soon, we have a tools and workflows, and this is just going to be a place where we can upload modules and workflows to help our community do even more with Geomatica. So this is probably one of the things I'm going to emphasize a bit, is our tutorials section. This is where you can access some very, very useful tutorials, and the richness and the effort we put into building these tutorials is quite substantial. So if we click here, you can see that we have already a number of tutorials, and we're just going to continue to add more tutorials as we go through. We have some tutorials that are specific for helping you just simply get started, and then also some tutorials for beginners. So for example, running a Geomatica algorithm in Python, building your first algorithm, so on and so forth. Here we have, for example, also a create report file. So I'm just going to click on this one. And you can see that our tutorials are built such that we have a written document. We also provide you with a video tutorial. So we go through the same tutorial but with a video reference, explain the benefits and prerequisites, and then we also provide you the data package itself so that you can follow along directly with this tutorial. And then we have the code snippets and then the breakdown of each code snippet. So this is how our tutorials are designed. And then we have everything from just some really basic beginners to some more advanced stuff in the intermediate section to some much more advanced stuff in terms of parallelizing your processes or optimizing your processing when processing by tiles and so on and so forth. And it's a mix of workflows and some core key functionality or capabilities that you can do with our API. We have some videos as well, so we have a playlist here that we go to, which is our developer playlist. There's a variety of different videos here, and we're going to continue to add more videos, and these are just useful things to help you either get started with Geomatica and Python or even do some advanced things. And most of our video tutorials will also be in this playlist. And then we have a very useful forum. So if you have any questions or you're not sure about something, we have a dedicated community and staff that are here to help answer your questions that you may have about developing with PCI and developing with Geomatica. So you can see that we're very quick to respond. So we would hope that you take advantage of this, capability, take advantage of our developer zone, and begin building some very useful solutions.